Hello viewers, welcome to Nltv Midday News. Let's start with the headlines first. Naga Law Students Federation addresses an Nltv interview on voicing against the cruel act committed by the security forces while confuting the Union Home Minister's statement. District Magistrate and Deputy Commissioner Karbi Anglong Diffu issues an order to hold an eviction drive on 20th December 2021 at Lahorijan Block 03 at Dudu Colony, Borjan Moja. Nagaland's Twengsang district launches the longest drone flight medical supply Mokokchong to Twengsang, covering an aerial distance of 40 kilometers in 28 minutes. Pugoboto Range celebrates its 78th anniversary at the old Pugoboto Stadium. Ahead of the 2022 Assembly elections, Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra states that her party will provide 20 lakh jobs to the youth in UP. Let's go to the news in detail now. The 4th December incident that happened in Oting village led to the Naga Law Students Federation voicing out their opinion, saying that the security forces had making a mistake and that Home Minister should in the Parliament take away his statement that he had stated. When talking to NLTV, NLSF President said that it is about time that the Union Home Minister takes up his statement and is sorry about the statement. Let's have a look.
Now, the question is, who is really creating the disturb in our area? Is it the Nagas? Is it the Northeast people? We don't think so that it is the Naga people or the Northeast people. It is the Indian security forces who is really disturbing the peace-loving people of this area, of this region. So the question of disturb for the purpose of ASPA does not arise. Therefore, the Nagaland Law Students Federation, in solidarity with the families of the victims who has lost their precious life, come up with a press release condemning the act and demanding for justice and calling the national government to reveal the very act. That was what our press release was. And the Northeast people have tremendously been traumatized by this infamous outcast, shameless APSPA for the past 63 years. And I'm the living proof. Because I can vividly remember the Mokokchung incident. I was a kid then, at that point of time. It was on 27th of December 1994, when the 16 Maratha Light Infantry indiscriminately, start firing on the innocent civilians. I've heard and I've seen. Now, the question is, who is really creating the disturb in our area? Is it the Nagas? Is it the Northeast people? We don't think so that it is the Naga people or the Northeast people. It is the Indian security forces who is really disturbing the peace-loving people of this area.
The District Magistrate and the Deputy Commissioner Karbi Anglong Diffu issued an order to hold an eviction drive on 20th of December 2021 at Lahorijan Block 03 at Dudu Colony, Borjan Moja. The proposed eviction drive would be carried out by the authority of Anglong Autonomous Council Diffu against the illegal and unlawful encroachers at Lahorijan Block number 3 areas under Borjan Moja of Bokajan subdivision of Karbi Anglong. The statement imposed prohibitory order banning and restraining the illegal gathering in the area during the eviction operation in order to maintain peace and tranquility of the district. Furthermore, it was notified that the traffic was diverted through Dimapur-Dilai Road instead of usual plying of traffic through Dimapur-Bokajan Road on the said day till completion of eviction process. Fuguokoto Range celebrated its 78th anniversary at the old Fuguokoto Stadium on Saturday. A brief history on how the village came to formation was delivered by Joshua Sema, Fuguokoto ex-MLAs. During the celebration, evangelist Nagaland Missionary Movement Reverend Tui Ashumi dedicated the monolith, which was donated by the Sumi Afumi Kukami Hoho, while the souvenir was released by Kivishe Su, retired teacher.
We have come here today to participate in this function, which is to mark the 78th anniversary of the establishment of Poboto. This is the very place from where our ancestors initially proposed to start this headquarter. And 78 years ago from now, this is the very location where fire was built, prayers were made, and today is the marking day of the 78th anniversary. From that day to this day, it's the 78th.
Ahead of the 2022 Assembly elections, Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra on Saturday stated that her party will provide 20 lakh jobs to the youth in UP. She further added that Congress will waive off loans for all farmers and small businessmen, halve the electricity bills and rupees 25,000 to all families who suffered due to COVID-19. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra made the promise in Amethi. In case of disease, her government will provide health care of rupees 10,000 and politically empower women by giving them 40% tickets. She also promised smartphones and scooties to girl students to empower them for providing their security. Union Home Minister Amit Shah offered prayers at Dagdushet Halwai Ganpati Temple in Pune, Maharashtra on Saturday. The Union Minister will attend various public events in Pune on December 19th. He will also attend a conference of Bharatiya Janata Party Pune city workers today. Earlier on Saturday, the Home Minister offered prayers at Sai Baba Temple in Shirdi. Shah, who is on a two-day visit to Maharashtra, which commenced on Saturday, earlier attended Dr. Vithalrao V.K. Patil Literary Award Distribution Program and Cooperation Council Conference in Ahmednagar. West Bengal is witnessing another high-stakes electoral battle on Sunday, months after the all-important assembly elections and the subsequent Bhawanipur polls earlier this year. Today, the Trinamool Congress has once again locked horns with the opposing Bharatiya Janata Party all for the control of the Kolkata Municipal Corporation in the civic polls. Elections to all the 144 wards of the KMC are being held on Sunday, with the voting process commencing at 7 a.m. and concluding at 5 p.m.
Just about a little over 1 month after the festival of Diwali and 1 week before the festival of Christmas. Today you're seeing for yourself and your camera, where you can go around the whole city. This is another festival. This is the festival of democracy. We hope and we are sure that the people of Calcutta will bless us for the great work which we've been doing in the Kolkata Municipal Corporation for the last decade, and you will see the results. This is not a time for an election day to give big talk and to be arrogant and to be cocky. Humility is needed. But I can tell you that results are on the 21st. Our understanding is that the people of Calcutta will bless us so abundantly that we'll probably have the biggest victory margin from the time the Calcutta Corporation was set up. 144 seats there are in the KMC, Kolkata Municipal Corporation. We will win lots.
The Prime Minister visit to Goa. We have seen that in UP there is election, but then date has not been announced and the full-fledged campaigning has been started. Now Prime Minister Modi is going to Goa.
You see, the Prime Minister can go wherever he wants. He is the Prime Minister of India. But the people of India are watching. What is the track record of the Prime Minister? Making promises and delivering those promises. The Prime Minister is very, very good at making promises. But when it comes to breaking promises, he is even better. So this is election mode perhaps, whether he is going to UP, whether he is going to Goa, more promises, and then weeks, months and years later you will see none of these promises have been.
SD Jain Charitable Clinic will be organizing a free Nltv prosthetic hand camp on March 27, 2022 at SD Jain Charitable Clinic, Jain Temple Road, Dimapur. Any person who has a minimum 4 inches or arm below the elbow can register their name. Notably, the clinic will be providing free of cost services to everyone, and people from all over Northeast can register for the camp. People who wish to register their name are said to send the picture of their hand through WhatsApp along with their name, address and phone numbers to Secretary Narendra Jain at 943-600-2161 and Joint Secretary Praveen Patni at 943-60-13482. Furthermore, Nltv prosthetic hand is made in America and is said to be very light in weight, easy to use and requires no maintenance. Police informed that an unidentified terrorist was killed in an encounter that broke out between security forces and terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Srinagar on Sunday. The Kashmir Zone Police tweeted that the encounter took place at the Harwan area of Srinagar. One unidentified terrorist was killed. Searches are still going on, and they stated that further details are awaited. Nagaland's Twengsang district on Saturday launched the longest drone flight medical supply. The Indian Medical Council of Medical Research Drone Response and Outreach in Northeast Pilot Project delivered 3,525 units of medical supplies from Mokokchung to Twengsang, covering an aerial distance of 40 kilometers in 28 minutes. The state's Chief Minister Nephew Rio tweeted that ICMR Delhi and the state government scripted a new chapter in the history of public health practices. According to DIPR, the formal launch of the ICMR project in collaboration with the state health authorities was held at the parade ground with the assistance of Deffer Twengsang. The pilot project was launched to study the feasibility of drone technology to deliver COVID-19 supplies from Mokokchung to Twengsang, since the district does not have COVID-19 RT-PCR testing facility. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton on Saturday launched the debut album of About Us band at Hotel Vivor, Kohima. The album consists of 9 songs, including 2 music videos, which has already been released. Paton in his address said that music is an integral part of our life and it not only enthralls the listeners but also soothes and comforts the minds of the musician. He further added that Nagas are natural music lovers and has a talent for music, and if one devote to it, it can be gainfully employed. Furthermore, band manager Edward Newley informed that the band members had been working in different bands before the formation of About Us, and the band members are said to be from the Wokha district.
Great to have you guys over here. We're so happy that we could make it. Regarding the band About Us, I'm very sure that most of us have heard about it. Yeah. So it's a band that was launched way back in 2019, just reflecting back. And over the months and the years, we have tried to come up with an album of our own. The objective was to create our own music. So after working for many months and hours, we have finally come to this project, our debut album. So this album contains 9 songs, which is inclusive of the 2 songs that we have already released, Loaded Love and today's released video. And within that, there are 9 songs. Yeah. Like all the band members, we are all from Kolkata, but stationed in different places because of the nature of our job. And all the individual artists, we've been working in a different band before the coming of the formation of the band About Us. Some of us were in a different band, some of us were in different bands coming together. So the ensemble is on vocals we have Sojan, Sojan Pigon, and then Renlamo is on guitar, Renlamo and Bon they are on guitars, and Soren Pigon is on bass, and we have Renbono plays the keyboard, and Dichita.
Well, viewers, that is all for now. This is Gargi Deka taking your leave. Keep watching Nagaland TV for the latest updates.